Jason Isaac will come forward now and talk to us about hard work. Jason?
High five. That was good, man. That was good.
Maybe this microphone works a little better. Great. Thank you very much. Again, my name is Jason Isaac, and I was asked to talk today about what hard work means to me. So I thought it would be appropriate that I'd wear a work shirt. One of my first jobs that I had was working at a gas station. It was very honorable for me to have that job, and I love the work shirt, and I love the theme, and I think it's time that we get back to work for Texas, for those of us that have been not working as hard as we could. But fortunately for me, I had a great example growing up. I was raised by my mom, and she was single, and she had to work 2 jobs to support my brother, my sister, and me. So at a very early age, I was 12 years old, I went to my older brother and asked him if he could help me find a job so that I could just help out around the house. So at 12 years old, I started working, cleaning up after animals so that I could pitch in around the house. And I did that so I could honor my mom and honor family, and that was what was important to me.
All right.
When I was 16, I had an opportunity. The high school that I went to, and I know a lot of them do today, require that you do community service in order to graduate. So I had an opportunity to get involved with youth sports, and I was asked to coach a youth basketball team, and here I was, just a kid myself, but I coached some kids that were about 5 or 6 years younger than me. It was one of the greatest experiences in my life. And now I realize that I did that, and I served my community, and I honored my community. And so that hard work, although it was just a great experience for me, I think really paid off for those children and created a special environment for them. And I honored my community by doing that, and I continue to do that today, and I encourage you to do the same thing. I was always taught growing up that the harder you work, the more choices you're going to have. So I've always believed in that, and with my mom in my mind, I've always tried to work as hard as I possibly could. So I worked my way through school. It took me 6 years to graduate, a 4-year college. I'm not going to say the name because being here at Texas State, it was a rival school. We were the Lumberjacks out of Nacogdoches, so sorry. It was a rival school, but it took me a long time to get out of college because I had to work, and sometimes I went part-time. But I felt honorable when I finally graduated. Then I started working in the trucking industry right away and immediately got involved back in the community. And I've been working for 15 years in trucking now, and I do that and I work hard to honor my family. Once again, I get to honor my family, my wife and our 2 boys.
All right.
And now, just this year, I find myself more involved in the community than I've ever been before. I've learned from my wife that fear is the root of anger. You've heard about the angry mob. There have been a lot of people who are scared right now, and I'm one of them. I'm scared with the direction that things are going. People are disrespecting our Constitution. They're disrespecting our freedoms.
Right.
We're not going to take it anymore.
Yeah.
So on November 2nd, we're going to take back our country. We're going to take back our state, and we need your help to do it. My favorite verse in the Bible is, encourage one another, and we build each other up. So I am here today to encourage you to continue to work hard, to honor your family, to honor our community, to honor our state, and to honor our country. When I'm out there knocking on doors and working hard, I think about the people that have made it possible for us to be here today. So I would like to thank the organizers for putting on this fantastic event, but most importantly, I'd like to thank the people that have served this country, that are in the military, and their families that make it possible for us to have this event. We would not be here today if it were not for you. All of the soldiers, the veterans, you are my heroes. I got to send a care package to some people in Afghanistan, and I think that was the first time I've ever cried at the post office, because I was so happy that I was getting able to send a little bit of support to some people overseas that are fighting to protect our freedoms. And now it's our turn to do it right here on our turf and protect our Constitution on November 2nd. Thank you very much. I appreciate the opportunity to be here. Jason Isaac.